My name is Samantha. I'm almost 33. I'm 5'1", and as of August the 8th, 2020, I weigh 210 pounds. I hate my fat life and I desperately want a change. So let's get this video started. I never thought I'd join social media. Even as a kid, I never had a MySpace. I still don't have a Facebook, no Insta, and Twitter, that's what birds do, right? However, I decided to share my story here on YouTube as I set out to achieve a better body and a better life. I want you to get to know me a bit better to see if we both click. One thing you should know about me is I actually consider myself pretty career driven. Yet I'm currently unemployed, and I've never been unemployed since I started working. I previously worked at a corporate job in Plano, Texas at a Fortune 100 company. I was there for about 2 years and even earned a promotion. Okay, so it was a lateral move, but a very competitive lateral move that I was very proud of. Hey, look, I'm not going to bore you guys with my resume. If you want to know more about what I did, comment below so I know what to talk about next week. However, it was a very grueling 2 years. I gained 40 pounds during my time there. My job was very stressful, but I thought I was going to remain in that industry for the rest of my career. I was working at my dream company, or so I thought at that time. I want you to know that I am happy with my decision for leaving my company and getting out of that industry. In about 2 weeks, I'll be going back to school at a community college full-time to take prereqs to get into a dental hygiene program. Dental was really my first passion, and I wanted to do this about 10 years ago, but the math and science courses always scared me off. The most important thing about this video though is I want to share how my life is affected by being 100 pounds overweight. Let's go look at my wardrobe. My shirt collection consists of these shirts. They are men's in size extra large. This is a woman's shirt. The sleeves just aren't long enough to cover the fat anymore. They would continuously ride up in the underarm area, making this show. And so I found myself constantly tugging and pulling them down, and that's when I decided just to go for men's extra large. My bottom half of my wardrobe consists of men gym shorts. I have these in large and extra large. When the large became too snug, I reluctantly bought the next size up. I was actually able to wear both the large and the extra large, but of course I felt more comfortable in the extra large. As of a couple days ago, I'm at the point that the large have officially become too tight to wear, and so I've had to retire those to the back of my closet until I can fit back into them. There is another YouTuber called B. Caruso. I know you've heard of her and I know you've watched her videos. Well, she talks about being part of a secret society, a special club, the Cardigan Club. Well, guess what, B? I am too. For some reason, clothing designers feel that work blouses should be sleeveless. Oh, hey there. Hey, Jim, do you happen to have those reports ready yet? Oh, hey there. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the team. At the end of the day, people have to wear what they feel comfortable with. I just never felt comfortable showing off these shoulders. I wore the cardigans every day. I have quite the collection as well, but these two were my go-tos. Are you too part of the Cardigan Club? If so, comment below. I promise I'm almost done talking about clothes, but the last piece that you have to hear about are these pants. Okay, so onto these pants. They're stretchy and they had a tapered bottom. I convinced myself these were okay to wear to work, so I would pair these with a blouse and my security blanket. I mean, my cardigan. That's not all for these pants though. The big reveal are these holes in my pants. where my thighs rub together. I have 2 pairs and they are both the same with the holes. So let's get this right. The friction from my fat thighs wore down the freaking fabric. I really want to talk about 2 things. If you like the clothing that I wear and you're like, Samantha, I like that style, I wear that style, that's totally cool. But this video is about how these clothes make me feel. I feel like a genderless being. If I was a crayon in a box of colors, I'd be gray. Maybe that's why I tend to gravitate toward these colors. Since I've put on weight, it's been a lot of grays and a lot of blacks. The other thing I want to talk about is body positivity. I was born in '87. 10 years later, we had Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Jessica Simpson. I felt you practically had to be blonde and thin to be in the media. 20 years later, and you can be any size. If you're talented enough, people will tune in. I think it's amazing, and I'm glad we have all the size diversity that we do now in the media. However, I'm going to be really honest here. I never really felt like a big, beautiful woman. I never identified with that for myself. If I had an important meeting or a special occasion, I would put more effort into myself. And I thought I looked a lot better than what I normally did. But at this size, I'm just not motivated to put that much work in. I think we can all agree about the health reasons of why we shouldn't be morbidly obese. I know that should be the most important thing. But I'm 5'1", I weigh over 200 pounds, and I can't wear the clothes that I want. I want to be motivated to dress more feminine, look cute, put on some heels, a dress, and I feel I need to be at a smaller size to feel like I want to do these things. Let's also talk about fitness. I have none. I walk a block to walk my dog and I'm struggling. Going up the stairs in my house is a struggle. Walking up the stairs has now become a chore. I hate the stairs. I used to live in an apartment when I weighed 40 pounds less prior to moving here. And I lived right next door to work. So I would go up and down the stairs all the time. And I rarely ever took the elevator. Now, just if I'm cleaning and I have to go up and down the stairs a few times in a short time period, I'm completely huffy and puffy. Look, I revealed everything in this video because I decided I don't want to live this way anymore. Tony Robbins said something about change happens when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change. So getting out and exercising and eating better will hurt me less than continuing to stay the way that I am. I have no energy. I'm tired all the time. I'm there. I hate my fat life. I want to change. I've been avoiding the camera for a long time. I don't let anyone take pictures of me. I'm the one always taking the pictures for everyone, being behind the camera. I treat the camera like someone brought out a gun. Whoa, hold on. You're doing that right now, like right this instant? Okay, hold on. Okay, I got this. I can do this for you. I really need the accountability of talking to you every week. Uploading a video every Sunday is going to keep me honest about what kind of effort I'm putting into wanting to change. The last reason is if just one of my videos can motivate just one other person on joining me in getting a better body and a better life, then it's worth it. So I'm 5'1" and I weigh over 200 pounds. What is going to be this week's game plan? So on diet, I'm going to be consuming 1,200 to 1,400 calories per day. I really want to talk about meal prepping and planning, so a more in-depth video will follow next week. On exercise, I'm going to be doing 3 miles a day of walking. That's going to be roughly about 90 minutes for me. On body tracking, I plan to do a weigh-in every 4 weeks. Lastly, I plan to do body measurements every 8 weeks. only because I find it to be the most boring data to look at. But I feel if we allow enough time in between measurements, we should see some exciting results. So it's that time. It's time to look at some current body measurements and some before shots. So you've learned why I hate my fat life, but you've also learned how I plan to change it and keep myself accountable. I want your feedback and your comments. If you're part of the Cardigan Club, hit that like button. If you're related to anything I said in this video or you're starting your own weight loss journey, please comment below and tell me about it because I would like to support you on your journey. Until then, let's keep on trying to get a better body and a better life, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.